Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Got a pair of Aldens here, some lace-up boots. We're going to be conditioning and shining these to probably a medium sheen, so nothing too mirror shine fancy for these ones. Well constructed boot, made in America. Well worn on the bottoms too. These are a bit spongy, so the gentleman that dropped them off is going to be having them resold soon, which I do recommend. If they're getting that spongy, yeah, it's time. All right, let's start by knocking off the dust. Hope y'all are having a great day wherever you are, or evening, or whenever you're watching this. Get that one out of the way here. Sometimes new brushes will leave like little hairs. Now our leather lotion stage. This will provide cleaning and conditioning at the same time. We've got a bit of a spot right here on the toe box. Hopefully we can address that when we add color, and we can at least minimize it. This is a pretty big boot. We might need a little bit more product on there. Get in all these edges. It's okay to go over where you went over already. Work it in real good. These boots are pretty dry, so you can spend a little bit of extra time on dry leather, making sure that the conditioner's all worked in. Take a clean cloth. Wipe these down. We want to get off that excess product. And when I hold this boot, I'm holding it with an outstretched hand so that I can much more easily clean and polish, really. I'll be doing this with polishing too. Guys, make sure you stick around to the end of the video to see our results. And I'll put it up next to this one, and already we can see this one's a lot more, has more color to it, has more vibrance. It's definitely an improvement already. All right, so these boots are kind of a soft brown color, and I think we'll go into our bag of tricks. This one's going to be a little bit too much chocolate brown. I think that's going to be the right one, so maybe a walnut. These are creams by Pure Polish, and that's going to be a much better match. So we'll do a thin layer of this as well. You can see that spot starting to disappear just a little bit. Just go right over these laces. stitching rather. It's okay. Now stretching my hand that's in the boot. I really want to work this product into the leather well. I'm using medium to firm pressure when I apply. Appreciate all the comments and all the love and support. Hope these videos continue to help you, whether you're a professional shoe shiner or just a regular old person at home trying to take care of their stuff. It means a lot, you know. And I think it's a great thing that you're trying to take care of your stuff as well. I think it makes all the difference in the world. I think with shoe polishing, there are fewer shoes in the landfills. There are there's happier people, you know, including yourselves. Lots of good benefits to shining your shoes. I'd like to know in detail, if you will, down in the comments, how has a shined pair of shoes or boots affected your life? In what positive or negative way? I mean, if it's ever been a problem, let me know. Would like to hear that story. But all positive for me. I got started in shoe shining at the San Antonio International Airport back in 2013. It was June 3rd, 2013. My life changed for the better, becoming a professional shoe shiner. Never even considered you could be one before I saw that Craigslist ad, and I was like, maybe I'll give it a shot, you know? It was 2 or 3 months into being a shoe shiner. I had world travelers telling me, you know, Craig, you're, I think, the best in the world. And I look at them like, are you kidding me? Are you sure? I mean, I'm brand new to this, you know. And these world travelers that travel 200 days a year, they're like, no, I haven't encountered better shoe shiners. So that, you know, hearing those comments really helped me to develop as a shoe shiner and to get better and better and better. Really encouraged me. Now that I've been on social media for so long, I've realized that, you know, I'm definitely not the best in the world. There are many, I don't say, I mean, probably not many. There are a good handful of shoe shiners out there that are way better than me. You know, there's not a lot of shoe shiners in the world left, so I really can't say there are many. But there are several 20, 30, 40 guys and girls out there that are better than me for sure. There's one guy, Shoe Shine UK. He is on Instagram, and I believe he also has a YouTube channel. He can do an entire stripping and recoloring patina, like custom patina. Like he could take these boots right here, and you can make them green, or you can make them, you know, deep red or something with burnishing on the toe and all through the eyelets and all this. You know, he can do that in 45 minutes. and make it a mirror shine, and just the most beautiful shoe you ever seen in your whole life. He can do that. 45 minutes. That is insane. That's a hell of a shoe shiner right there. You guys go look him up. He's magnificent. He's been in the game since the early 2000s, and super nice guy too. You'd think a guy like that with such talent would be arrogant, but he's not. Not at all. Alright, let's pick a color. I think a regular brown from Lincoln will suffice. Medium to firm pressure. Working this in there. Got that outstretched hand we were talking about in the boot. Kind of holding it like this in here, so that my wrist is the brace. Yeah, right around here it needs good than a color. So this stage is the protection stage, right? We want to clean, condition, and protect our shoes and boots. Polish is what goes into the pores of the leather, soaking in and creating a barrier in between the leather and the weather. The better you do this process, the longer the shine will last. We'll do the edges as well. Good protection. It's important to put polish on the edges here. The edges, this is what sees the ground first. This is going to get far dirtier than your uppers here, at least a lot faster. Alright, let's see what brushing this looks like now. We'll probably do several layers. Well, I say that. We'll probably do a few layers, since it is only a standard shine. Brush these edges out. All around, everywhere you put polish. What this is doing is it's moving the polish around, smoothing things out. That's why I'm going in different directions when brushing. It helps to reduce lines and moves the polish in different directions. That's looking pretty good. If you want to do a little before and after, look at this. Look at this. Just, I don't know, 10 minutes of your time? 15 minutes of your time? We could stop right here. We're going to go a little further. I'm going to focus on the toe and the heel. That spot is greatly reduced. Toe and heel. You want to avoid putting copious amounts of polish on these upper portions here, because normally when people wear their pants, their jeans or whatever, they drape over, right? They usually come to this line here. And if you put a lot of colored polish or material on there, there's a chance that in rubbing and walking it comes off onto their pants. And you don't want that. If you're trying to be a shoe shiner and you're doing this for a customer, they'll really appreciate you not doing that. You can do a neutral up there if you wanted to. I like to focus on the trouble spots, which are the heel and toe. Trouble spots are where most of the damage occurs. It's a little bit better. Okay. Now we'll use our microfiber cloth, our spandex microfiber blend. Buff it out. And I'm not using a whole lot of pressure here. I'd say medium to firm pressure. This is further spreading the polish around, but it's also generating a small amount of heat and allowing that polish to soak further into the leather. Don't need a whole lot of heat, just a little bit. Look at that. That is a respectable shine. Offer some decent protection from the elements. I don't know about you. Tell me what you think down in the comments. See that spot? You can still see it. But we did reduce it by making that color around it a little deeper and richer. Here's a final. Quite nice. Alright guys, hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed the content. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. I'll be coming up with videos more and more. Thanks guys, appreciate you.